This is another topical issue, and I'm still seeing the sucking going on. I want me to cut after 2 minutes, but I'll continue. If it does, send the small part and send the other and that. Topical issue. Paranormal activities. Dog visitation in the town I was in before coming to this town. I've always looked at dogs as man's best friends. They can be guards, can walk the blind, they can be pets and appear to read human emotions. This is to people who have kept dogs. Dogs can be very friendly. Dogs can be able to check out your emotions, and they do many good things for us. They are used by the police to patrol, by the army when they go to war. I've seen, even when other countries have been going to war, they have squads of dogs that they go with. And also another thing that I came to know is that even people who practice witchcraft use dogs too. Where I was staying, a pack of dogs came one time and settled at the back of the house. Many dogs, around 8. I woke up in the morning, there were 8 dogs in the compound. They didn't appear hostile. I went where I was going. When I came back, they were still there. In the evening, there were the 8 dogs in the compound. I tried chasing them away. They did not go. Second day, they were still there. I consulted a colleague who was a prayer partner, because I sensed that they were not behaving normally the way the dogs would behave. Just stuck, quiet, moving around, sticking in one place all at once and not being interested in going to any other place. And there was no food for dogs there. I was not, by then I was alone, I was not putting things for dogs to eat, so there was no food. So I prayed. The following day I prayed again. I tried to send them off, they could not. Third day I consulted a prayer partner who told me that when you see dogs behaving in that manner, there may be something spiritual about them, and there's a likelihood that you can get hurt. I entered, I did not fear. I prayed and eventually told her I would try to talk them out of the place. This time I didn't try to chase them through other means. I went and talked to them. They did not leave. After I talked for a while, they left. And when I went back to the house again, they had come back. They were quiet. Not barking, not doing many things that other dogs do. So, after the third day, towards the fourth day, I prayed and then went out and talked to them the way you talk to people. I told them, if you've been sent from the power, by the power of darkness for anything here, I don't have any bad intention for anybody. So in the name of Jesus, I command that whatever evil that may have been sent against me will not work. If you have come on behalf of committee members of the people of darkness, because I've been told that sometimes they do that when they want to initiate somebody or they want to do something like that. I'm not a member. I belong to Jesus Christ. And in the name of Jesus, I command you to go and never return. Strange enough, they left. They left one by one, but the last one was moving a short distance, then it would look back at me. Then it would move again and look back at me. I insisted, and they left. They never came back again. But now the strange thing is that in different compounds, whenever I get out of the house, the dogs will be howling the way they do when there's moonlight. Even when it was daytime, in the morning, you get out of the house, the moment I just touch the dog getting out, a dog would howl somewhere. When I went to open the gate, it would howl. When I was coming back again from wherever I'd gone, the same thing went on for several months. I found that to be a queer behavior and something that was out of the ordinary, paranormal. As I inquired from people, they told me that there are times when people who are evil want to get to you or want to monitor you. They use dogs to monitor you, and not the way we are used, dogs coming and moving around. Once the dogs have smelled you, spiritually they can be able to detect you from a distance. And so they howl. Howling is a communication that the identified person is within that vicinity. So I came to learn that dogs can be used for paranormal activities. And when we see a dog moving, it's not always that a dog moves behaving queerly for no reason. It may be attached to some paranormal, some witchcraft activity, and may be used for monitoring. I was told there are times even when they can be sent to do harm. But in my case, no harm was done. But after that command in the name of Jesus, they never came back again. So, comparing that and having been told of those things and the spirit world, I came to believe that in the spirit realm, anything can be used. But when you are faithful and you trust in God, trust in Jesus if you are a Christian, and really believe, that belief can be able to send them away, like it did in my case. That is the paranormal visitation that I had from dogs that kept nudging my mind, because I've never seen dogs behave that way. And there's no time I'd ever experienced dogs howling when you come out. Me particularly, other people know. But me particularly, when I come out, they will. When I touch the gateway, they would. And when I was coming from town, when I had gone, they would. And sometimes when you pass some other lanes, some different places, you'll hear a dog howl and another dog howl, even during the day. So that was the paranormal visitation I encountered. That is the story I have for today.